like I still feel like I played like some of the best I had.
And
Anyway,
I want to be honest.
That's amazing.
Both of these players probably feeling like they played the best they have in a while.
I
Yeah.
agree,
They
man.
skated into top 8 winners like it was nothing.
This is one of the first times I've seen Mirage out in quite a while, and to do it in such a fashion like this, it is an amazing showing. And on top of that, we're seeing a Sephiroth over a Joker. He's usually going Joker in this matchup. He's usually going Joker in general. The Sephiroth pick is lovely to see.
As
Yeah.
far as I know, he's been going Seth pretty much all of today. I don't know if I've seen the Joker come out.
Yeah,
Oh.
last night we were talking, and he was just like, I was just looking at the bracket path. This is a Sephiroth type of day. That's what he was really feeling, and he is committed to it.
That kind of confidence too. And the wild thing is, we hear it a lot, right? Seth is mid. He's
mid-tier.
He's a good counter pick character for some really niche matchups, but realistically, he's not very good. He's kind of slow, and he doesn't cover some matchups very well. But Mirage always does a great job making the character look very good.
Yes, I mean, like, we're into the late stage of the meta, right? Where we're looking at Pyra and Mythra. We're seeing them do very well versus certain characters. And this is not one of those characters I would expect him to be losing to, but Mirage is making it look a lot closer than he's expecting. Oh, wait, what's going on?
Wait. Oh, wait, did something happen up there?
Oh, the monitor went fucky-wucky.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the computer crashed?
Oh.
Oh, no!
So streams
What
out.
do we do?
We catch the building on fire. Is it, like, still out?
This is frozen too, by the way.
Our whole computer just stacked a little bit. So
T.O. man, you should probably go give him some words of encouragement.
I believe you can do it.
The momentum is they lost their momentum.
They did. And all that build up, too. But that's okay.
I mean, we're probably just going to have to end up replaying this, right? Or are they still going?
Oh, they do not care. They
Oh
are
my God.
swinging.
They've agreed to scrap it out.
Yeah, this is, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know if this is on the Twitch stream right now, but if it's not, this set may go down in just like Shoal's history right now. It's just the forbidden set, you know? The mythical Mirage
That
versus
back
Scrafty.
air. Oh. Looking like a big Pepsi game right now.
Deester, I don't think he would have hit that back air if that wouldn't have stuttered. I think you're right about this legendary Shoals bracket. I think this is it.
Corrupt T.O.
Corrupt T.O. Yeah.
Yeah. We are chilling on our yacht right now.
Ooh.
That was a hot neutral air though.
I
Scrafty.
love the way Mirage is playing right now.
You mean dominantly? I mean, he is controlling. Like, obviously, Sephiroth is the character to control space. But it's not just with the sword. His spacing and his nair usage, his side B usage, Scrafty's not able to breathe. Scrafty's not able to find an opening.
And one of the things that I'm really a big fan of are these short and empty hops from Mirage that just put so much pressure because you really don't want to get poked by Sephiroth's nair because you're going to get comboed for it if you do. And even if you give Sephiroth space, it just gives him time to use his boss battle projectiles. But now kind of looking like the way the
Brandy, you're doing an awesome job.
You can't help the computer crashed.
Yeah, that's not your fault at all.
You're certainly handling it better than I would.
I would be like crying right now.
I love that up air.
Okay.
So we had a bit of a computer malfunction. It messed up the stream. It messed up the audio. We had to crank it right back in. We're doing our best here. Brandy's been running it all day just fine.
Who did?
That's such a Cody moment.
Voltion just like fell out of his chair. It was so loud.
After a little bit of a Mickey Mouse game one, not on the game's end, but on our end, we're bringing it back into game two. And
Even in our biggest tournaments at Shoals, we still have that Shoals
Magic.
player.
And
You're
I'll
gonna call it
say
magic.
I'll say why. This is probably our most not intensive, but there's a lot of moving parts in this stream, and I think the production shows it looks fantastic. Stream looks fantastic, and these computers, they're breathing hard.
Yeah, and the fact that this is our first one in a new venue too.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good
They're
point.
breathing almost as hard as Huevos does after a big Pepsi set. I'm loving the play from Mirage. Like, I'm not trying to downplay Scrafty because
Not at
Scrafty
all.
is cooking.
Yeah, he's
It's
doing
just
real good.
I'm surprised to see Sephiroth do so well against a match that I really would have said wasn't favorable.
No, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if it's a matchup thing or if Mirage is just that guy. There's a certain
yeah.
thing
It's
that
a bit of both.
yeah, probably because Mithra's up B. You get hit by the first hit, you're gonna get hit by the second hit. I've seen him fall out almost every single time. I think Mirage is just that guy.
And also, I'm also just noticing Mirage, Eli is just playing so confidently. He is throwing stuff out, being like, I know you're going to get hit by this, or at least I'm very confident that you're going to hit by this, and it is working.
I have
It's not
seen
like
him
he's not-
convert off of those reverse up airs probably every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's him being super risky. Just like that, you're seeing him throw out those big options, and it's very calculated. He just knows exactly when to just unleash just those bombs, honestly.
Yeah, and look, can we talk about the minute inputs for spacing coverage from Mirage? Because Sephiroth needs that space, but you still have to put pressure on. So Mirage being able to do just a quick dash flick and then F tilt to cover all that ground. Where does Scrafty go?
Straight to the blast zone.
To the blast
Right
zone.
down in there.
Definitely looking way more dominant. Scrafty not able to get the space that they were able to in game one. Oh, I thought we were going to see something greasy.
I mean, we're seeing shades of a better player here. I hate to say it, but this is when you say someone's getting better playered. Mirage is better playering Scrafty right now.
And one other thing, the auto cancel windows that we're seeing from Mirage to
Oh, that's that better player mentality.
3
coming out.
stock game 2 Shoals native Mirage taking it over #1 Mississippi. We still have one more game, and what's gonna happen?
Fully charged Octo Slash straight down to the Shadow Realm.
Exactly. You know what
No
I said?
fear.
Him throwing out those huge options, being so confident in it, and it's working.
At 144% on your first stock of the game, why not?
Yeah,
right?
you got nothing to lose.
And at this point, because they have to recover so linearly, that looks true, right?
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
like at any point, if he wants to just get some momentum back in the game, all he's got to do is let it rip.
Worst case scenario is that they're gonna trade, right?
Ooh, I wonder if
Yeah.
and I wonder if the down air is good for that too.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I hate playing against it, but let's be honest, Sephiroth's pretty cool.
He's so cool.
He may not be that good, and he may be annoying to fight against. He is so cool, though.
Yeah, I'd like to see more. I feel like Mithra's going to do a lot better in this matchup than Pyra. I want to see more of this kind of aggression from Scrafty, but
And we're seeing it.
yeah, and that's where he gets those. That's where he gets his mileage. That's where he gets those options. But man, Mirage is doing fantastic at staying outside of that zone and mixing up with tomahawk grabs. I've seen 7 of those now.
I love the way that Scrafty used Pyra's side B to force Mirage into shield, and then running up and just shielding in Mirage's face so they could react the second the sword was done.
Oh, no.
D-Sir, give me your opinion on that right now.
That's such an unfortunate SD.
Yeah.
Just overshooting that. It's just, maybe Scrafty is trying to match Mirage's confidence right now. and then just
yes.
in that.
You took the words out of my mouth. Matching the confidence and the pressure that Mirage has on the stage right now, sometimes that trying to overcompensate will lead to sudden SDs like that because you're getting a little greedy trying to force the situation. Force that situation. Lord have mercy.
Already
They keep
looking.
giving me perfect timing.
Honestly, they do.
Yeah, it's the perfect layup. Just
Shoals,
perfect alley-oop.
Shoals wants me to look like a good commentator.
I mean, honestly, this is already going so much better than that last game, but it doesn't feel better. It still feels like Mirage is fully seated in that driver's seat right now.
If you don't stop cha-cha sliding with that down tilt, though, it's not going to last very long. I saw 3 in a row. And I get that Scrafty hasn't done a great job punishing it yet, but that's a pretty bold assumption to think he's not going to figure it out, especially with being Mississippi's #1 player.
Exactly.
Oop.
Yeah, we're seeing this Mithra put in a lot more work now, keeping him at ledge and doing a whole lot more of just being aggressive off stage, patient on stage, and it's working out in his favor.
Questionable Octo Slash. I think he wanted to go for a big play there, and it's all of a sudden it's even. Okay, so we finally saw the reason why the down tilt was coming out the ledge. It didn't look like Mirage was just mashing to mash. He proved that there's a reason to do that. Ooh.
Scrafty is on his last stock of this set potentially.
This is best of 5.
Yes, it is.
Wait, I thought Mirage won both of those games.
No, Scrafty won the first.
Scrafty won.
Oh, well, I'm
Scrafty
stupid.
won the second one.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
No,
Don't
no,
worry.
you're
Oh,
right.
he
You're
won the
right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You won the first one. It was heavily in Mirage's favor, but it was that super.
That's what it was. Yeah, this is the shift. Hey, don't be mean. Don't be mean. I'm sleepy. Oh, and who's not sleepy is Scrafty, firmly planting that up smash into Sephiroth's rear end, taking that stock.
So you know what I thought about? Pyra, the one thing that Mithra doesn't have going for in this matchup, I'd say, is once Mirage or Sephiroth gets wing, doesn't a lot of those chinky little like multi-hits lose to F smashes?
I feel like they probably would, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Scrafty is not #1 Mississippi. Who is?
I thought
Was it Yosefu?
Yosefu, I thought got he got like he got 4th or something. I thought he went
All right,
down.
so let's go ahead and clear it now. We all think Scrafty should be.
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
know, I don't know the Mississippi player base very well, but
Neither
I'm just
do
going to
I.
go ahead and say that Scrafty's #1 in my heart. And if
From what I've seen today, he's #1.
clearly.
and see, we
yes,
saw
sir.
Mirage did a dash up down smash right in the face of Scrafty.
Ooh, that was a nice fair with that switch from he was bringing the pressure
Got
with
DLC.
Mithra. Immediately went to the switch in the fair. That was perfectly
Yeah.
well done by Scrafty and just get that kill.
The awareness is great.
Kage Ice is #1. Scrafty's #3. Yeah, #3's playing like #1 today. He's off the bench. He's in the starting
Kage
zone,
Ice
bro.
is cracked.
Yeah, he is.
Kage
He is.
Ice is cracked. Okay, I rescind. Scrafty is #1 in my heart. But Kage,
I think from the
Kage Ice-
Mississippi players today.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Make us
like
look
that.
better,
I like
make us
that. I
look
like
better.
that. I like that.
And staying on PS2, both players just kind of wanting to scrap it out, not really looking for anything other than their own ability to win the game. And these tomahawk grabs, I need to take a lesson with Mirage.
Good
have
Lord,
mercy.
yes.
Oh man.
No.
Look at him cheesing. He
That was
knew.
on purpose. That was on purpose.
oh, that
That
was
would
calculated?
have been the sickest. Like, oh, what do I take? He got him, but Mirage is unfortunately a smarter player today.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's just that guy.
I'm just a big fan of when players do something like that, and you can see in the player cam that they're like, oh, okay.
yeah.
like-
It's not getting to him. Their mental's still locked in.
I mean, like we said, #3 in Mississippi, a big title to have. And
Absolutely.
I know Scrafty shows up and like does very well at all the tournaments he goes to. So
Wow.
probably not having to worry about it too much.
Yeah, honestly.
Ooh, it looked like he barely left the ground. Got
I've-
that entire up air out.
I'm a man of many hours in Smash, watching Smash. I don't think I've ever seen reverse Sephiroth up air hit as many times as I have in the past 10 minutes.
And how
Ever.
How many times has Mirage done the uncharged Octoslash, the quick dash, to just get right past Scrafty?
Ooh, great. F-tilt at ledge. Going to be catching that neutral
Shades-
spot dodge or
Shades of game
tech.
2.
Yeah, honestly. That SD definitely going to be playing into his
All
favor.
that damage there from the Ogda Slash on the ledge, that is such a good option.
The
You're just
toe
like,
tickler.
yeah, just getting him off ledge. He's like, get off of me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're going to see Scrafty really push the issue now, but I don't think Mirage is going to give him the opportunity. He saw the SD and he immediately seized the opportunity.
Well, both games were super close to being in Mirage.
That's
Oh my
it.
gosh, the
That
snipe.
is
Oh,
it. Good
skills!
Lord. Let him breathe. Oh, you're right.
Game 5, red light alert, baby.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh.
Sephiroth. Dum, 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 dum,
That's
dum,
cool.
dum,
I
dum,
love
dum.
that red light being for the game 5. Like, oh, you gotta be on your toes. Each player's pushed to their limit in this set.
Mhm.
Are we
Mhm.
going to see an upset?
Honestly, I hope we do.
Game 1 and Game 4, Scrafty is neck and neck. Game 1 and Game 3. Game 2 and Game 4 really felt dominant. Mirage. He took the shirt off. He took
Oh my
he's
God.
angry. He's angry.
the shirt off.
He went Gibby mode on him.
Gary! Sorry.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Wait until closer to the end of this.
And we're seeing a little bit a counter there, kind of looking a little desperate, even though it didn't. Maybe it was just a very bad spot for Sephiroth to be in.
I need Tweak to start talking to Mirage about these reverse up airs. He could learn something. I'm telling you, those are like the name of the game this set.
Ooh, that was such a clutch switch there because I feel like if he had just
That
gotten
poke-
poked,
that poke
yeah,
would've
you
done
were
it.
done. That sewing needle was poking you out into the blast zone.
And the chances of victory starting to look like a needle in a haystack if Mirage keeps playing like this. Oh,
Ooh, really going all in there on that F smash, and he's gonna pay the price. What an up air!
I love the forward air to position and get the jump off for a better like spacing closer. to
Yeah,
where Scrafty
yeah.
was.
And that's kind of been the set, hasn't it? The spacing has just been way more in favor of Mirage, not just from the sword, but just positioning-wise. He's ready for every single option that might have come up. And it's, good lord, he's taken every single inch he can.
I want to see Scrafty try to juggle Mirage better.
Oh, your wish is my command. And he is out there.
Oh, and a great, like, not a long sequence, but a great edge guarding sequence nonetheless. And, and trying to let that, not
Wow.
fast enough.
You wonder if Scrafty is maybe getting a little antsy, just like, you know, that Sephiroth is at high percent. Just got to get that kill one way or another.
Well, in the games where Mirage has won, Mirage has held on to that first stock like,
Yeah.
like it's gold. So you kind of got to break that momentum and get him back to where Game 1 and Game 3 were, where you had it back and forth, but it was way more in your control that way.
And you can't help but wonder, he's probably thinking, what if that game 1 went differently? You know, what if there wasn't that break in momentum?
Oh, getting these small little sequences going.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're both playing a lot more patient. I think
goodness.
that first stock went away, and they felt their mortality a little bit because they're both playing a lot more safe here.
You know, the funny thing is you said that, but for that one little interaction,
They
was clean.
yeah. Yeah, as you saying, for
They
that
started
one
scrapping
interaction.
for a second.
Yeah, they
Oh!
were going off the wall.
Yeah, that confirmed not only working, but it was working much better against Pyra than it was Mithra. I don't think it would have died there.
Oh, and that
Ooh,
might,
good ledge
that might have
cancel.
been.
Want to
What's he
see
gonna do
anything
with it?
fancy?
I love the follow-up in the weight, just not quite enough. And all of a sudden, Scrafty hasn't gotten hit. Okay, I lied.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
character that looked kind of weakest in this set is all of a sudden keeping pace pretty easily. And while I say that,
oh
we're
my
seeing
goodness.
a train.
He's getting a train going, yeah.
Oh,
Take
my.
him to the station.
I almost want to say the switches worked against him. It felt like the switches really were the reason that he got.
Oh,
my
just
God!
like that! You called it. The switches were working against him, and Eli's going to take that game 5.
Oh, my gosh. Upset Mirage.